and it's brought to you by Taco Bell. The Celtics healthy again. Kyrie Irving leading the charge. The terrific Brad Stevens. Meanwhile, Paul and Harden. What a backcourt for Mike D'Antoni. Trevor Ariza, PJ Tucker in his first year. As we're set to go for the second meeting of the season between these two. Reminder, tonight's game also available in Smash Straight here at the Toyota Center. They're 24-6 on their home floor. Nice feed inside. Capella waits and throws it down for the first bucket of the game. Brown.
Kyrie Irving actually got away with it. There was contact.
And Brown scores the first bucket for the ball.
But only those two teams. I think they've got as good a shot as the Warriors now.
Wow, Ariza goes to the basket. There's a little change.
One of the most impressive believes.
Well, not only have they won 14 in a row, they're 21-2 in their last 23 games. Jason Tatum lines up the three, and the rookie knocks it down. Rockets, we know they can score. They've got these two future Hall of Fame point guards. How much better is their defense as Paul knocks it down?
For me, it's
Flora. They have no weaknesses right now.
Irving fires away and hits the three. You saw those numbers during the sports efficiency. They have really stepped it up on the defensive end, certainly during this streak as well. Paul floats it up and in. First half, and then the Celtics had that fantastic comeback. Jaylen Brown's jumper is good.
Let's make sure we credit Jeff Van Gundy when we relay that message.
Yes. Harden guarded by Horford, steps back, fires, and hits the three-pointer. Leads the... Irving has been superb all season, but especially since the All-Star break as Jaylen Brown hits another.
For him to pick his spots when to be aggressive.
Harden to Ariza. Corner three, Trevor Ariza. Turnover, Ariza comes up with a loose ball. Back to Ariza, corner to Harden, wide open for three.
I'll say this. There's many rules in the FIBA game that the NBA could benefit from, but you do.
Talk about depth, adding a Joe Johnson to this Rocket team.
Gives them much more versatility.
Oh, Capella! Tough play with third, because Miami passed.
Oh, that's right, because they went 7?
Yep.
Lost to Chicago.
Gordon inside, gets the roll.
But
by the way, the team that snapped that 22-game winning streak was the Boston Celtics. Back in 08. Oh, beautiful pass. Harden attacks. Barrels in. Batamute for three. They had missed. Good ball movement here. Batamute fakes and drives. Batamute gets inside off the dribble. Yes, but the way he fits in offensively with his team. Tatum's left open and hits another three. Tatum's field, but they're a good three-point shooting team. Rozier gets in the paint. What a season Rozier from the field here in the opening quarter. Marcus Smart. Rozier knocks down the three. Rozier off the bench. Rozier finds Nene. Back out Gordon. Corner Batamute. Does not get it off in time. And that will land your squad that had the best record in the Eastern Conference. Tatum drives, shot blocked. Monroe has it, goes back up with the right hand and lays it in.
You know, listen, if I had a vote right now, you'd have to give it to me, Dwayne Casey, though. Him enough, and what he's been able to accomplish there. And I think their bench makes them a much more legitimate threat.
For candidates for Coach of the Year in a single season.
27.
Morris lays it up and in depth. That would be wild if that was the case. 94 was that first championship as Morris count it and a foul. Morris off the bench with 7. By the way, you have Morris, Marcus Smart, Rozier. Gordon launches and connects. Eric Gordon. Smart. Guarded by Paul again. Chris Paul with 2 fouls. Tatum on the pull-up. Tatum drills it. Tatum. 7 on the shot clock. Monroe. Paul, by the way, stays in the game as Monroe puts it up and in.
And off a post-up make.
So Paul stays in the game, hits the shot with 3 fouls. Both of you guys away. Paul wraps the pass out. Tucker open 3. That's good. Irving, the ball handling. Gordon sticks right with him, contests the shot, count it, and 1.
Better defense than this. We've talked about it. But give me great offense over great defense any day of the week. It's a different task.
And the guy who's the best in the NBA at drawing fouls. Capella inside. Beautiful feed from Harden. 5 to shoot. Irving crowds him. Ball knocked away. Harden picks it up. Harden for 3. It's good. James Harden with a hand in his face.
Rescued by a great shot maker.
Morris on the pass from Rozier. Knocks down the 3. Teams, but they played really well. Horford kicks it out. Rozier, open 3. It's good. Rozier off the bench.
And make a play. Beautiful pass by Al Horford.
Ariza easily gets to the hoop. Brad Stevens in a hurry.
I'll be out of the playoffs.
Yep. Horford, some nice fakes. And banks it home. Here's Ariza. Gets inside, draws the foul. Irving the reach in. That'll be his second. And on 2 minutes remaining here in the second. Rozier goes at Capella, pulls up and banks it home. Boy, Terry Rozier. Smart goes right at Chris Paul. Paul backed off with those 3. Wide open, Smart up to Horford. Horford lands awkwardly. Monroe can't get it to go, but Horford on the second effort. Fake. Paul, give and go. Ariza inside, finds Capella. Capella blocked by Smart, who got hit in the face. Capella keeps at it, can't get it to go. Tip is hanging. Jump it up at center court.
It's been a great half.
Oh, they're getting after it. Points. Shot clock turned off. Irving spins, falls down, back to Smart, off balance. And Max Lease as Irving drives and finishes, banks it home. Irving, as we said, has been so. Harden to Ariza. And Ariza, 3-pointer is good.
True. You're 100% correct.
Jaylen Brown misses the jam, and Baines follows it up with a thunderous dunk. Both these two teams, every game from now to the end of the season, most likely is going to be important as Tucker knocks down the 3, because they're both fighting for the.
He and Coach John Lucas have worked tirelessly on that free throw stroke. Paul or Harden, they do it differently. They're going to go straight ISO and try to beat your guy off the dribble.
Pass outside, Batmute, Gordon well beyond the arc. Another 3 for Gordon. Gordon cross court to Ariza, corner 3. Points to regain the lead. Greg Monroe back in, goes right past Nene. And Greg Monroe continues his
Trade on those as a switch with Capella guarding a big, or a switch with Horford being defended by a smaller guy on the block. Just make plays.
Gordon making a play, knocking out. Irving way outside, knocks down the 3. His second 3. Harden down the lane, layup, banks it home. They've taken away a lot of layups, but not the free throw attempts. Smart floats it up and in. And a delay of game warning as third quarter in a 1-point game. Rockets 14-game winning streak on the line. Nene, left-handed, lays it up and in. An 11-point turnaround here in his third. Smart, this time, able to finish. Huge impact on a game in a positive way for his team. Nene misses the layup, gets the rebound, back up, lays it in. The veteran Nene.
They got the ball back, and that's a deuce they would not have seen if it was called the right way.
Monroe comes right back. Some traditional pass. Jaylen Brown. Brown to Smart. Inside, banks it home. And the Celtics regain. Marcus Smart. Rockets will get it back. Ariza dribbles. Gets it off in time. A 3. Nearly banks it home. And Brad's. Thanks, Lisa. Both teams have been making big plays all season. There's a beautiful pass. Chris Paul to Nene. Smart. Nice pass. Monroe fumbled it, but able to gather it and put it home.
They're a plus 22 with him in the game tonight.
Paul drills the jumper. Just 8 points for the 18 points, the most Monroe has scored as a Celtic. Joe Johnson up top to Gordon. Takes his time, fires, and hits. Gordon with his 4th 3 switch. Here's Morris. Paul playing with 4 fouls. Shot clock at 6. Morris turnaround. Brown on the tip. Comes flying in for the follow. The pass wanted to get it to Ariza. Instead pulls up for 3. Puts it in. Morris sets, fires, connects on a 3. 10th three-pointer of the game for the Celtics. Tatum kicks it out. Morris wide open for 3. Morris with 3 bench players in double figures. Gordon puts it in. Monroe with a beautiful pass, and Rozier banks it home. How about
So you see it out of the low post, but that time from the high post.
Gordon? Bang! Tatum finds some room, lost it right in the hands of Morris, who throws it down. 5 minutes remaining, 4th quarter. Irving, double team. Morris decides on a 3-pointer. How about 3-pointer? He's got 28. 10 of his 28 here in the 4th, and we still have 6.
Michael, we talked about before, P.J. Tucker turns down a wide open shot. You put the time in, shoot the basket.
For 3 from that distance and has 17 points.
What a performance by the Celtics. This is a winning performance. That shot's going to be available. He's got to be locked and loaded, ready to step in rhythm.
They have done a good job posting some of these mismatches instead of everything being on Kyrie Irving.
And Rozier rips down the rebound. Stolen by Chris Paul. Back out to Ariza. Ariza, bang! Stolen by Ariza. Ariza drives inside, lays it up and in, and the Rockets take the lead. Need to hurry. Irving drives, gets inside, layup off the glass is good. It's back to a 2. Good ball denial. They throw it inside. Irving has to throw it on a foul call.
Sure, he gets fouled on a loose ball, so he's shooting a free throw.
Irving tried to miss it and he banked it in. Here comes Irving, and wisely Chris Paul fouls him with 2.8 left. Irving throws it. Does not hit the rim, and that's a violation.
Rockets throw it into the 2-point land.
Morris throws it. Smart catches it, puts up a 3. Oh!